Hello everyone, I'm Yushi from New York Temple. Let's get into today's words of wisdom. Today's is from December 8th. Everyone needs to dream. A life without dreams is a life without hope. Everyone needs to dream. A life without dreams is a life without hope. Thank you, Master Okawa, for this wonderful quote. All right, so this is from the Kyoten Master's book, The Laws of the Sun. The Laws of the Sun. I believe it's from chapter 6. Everyone needs to dream. A life without dreams is a life without hope. So this is very, I think, one of the most, how should I say this, attractive teachings to me as a young person. When I was young, when I first started Happy Science, I was in my teens. So to be honest, I was, I have a very great family. They gave me a great education. So I really didn't have any sufferings in life, So I didn't have to really run to religion to get help. But what Happy Science gave me is the power to open a future. It gave me this new energy. It gave me so much vision and so much purpose and so much satisfaction in life. And that's what I really love about one of Master Okawa's teachings, one of the 4 principles of happiness, right? Love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress. It's related to this progress part that you have, as a child of God, you have the mission to support God creating a better world on this planet. And how exciting is that? It really gave me a new purpose. But going back to today's quote, everyone needs a dream. A life without a dream is a life without hope. So this is so true. I forgot in which words of wisdom or in which quotes from Master's monthly magazines. But in it, I think he was talking about how if you don't have a dream, you succumb to your circumstances and you allow your environment to control you. It was something like that. If you don't have a dream, you allow your environment to control you. But those who have a dream starts controlling their own environment. And that was a powerful phrase for me. And I believe it's really true. As long as you have a dream, you don't give up easily, right? And you can grit through the tough times. And then when you start achieving your dreams, that fulfillment of overcoming those tough days, those sleepless nights, those physical fatigues, but you still tried waking up early in the morning, even in the cold, even in the hot, all those efforts that you put into yourself, when it fruits, when it reaches into a fruition, that happiness is a happiness that is so much more than pleasure, right? So that's why in Happy Science, it's like a teachings of maybe for people who likes to work, I think they'll love it. The Master is saying that the happiness gained from work is stronger than the happiness gained from your leisure. Happiness gained from your work is stronger than the happiness you gain from your leisures. That's, again, a very powerful teaching, and I love it. But having a dream, it really will guide you through in tough times. And in the end, it's going to be a factor of giving you so much more happiness and satisfaction. And going back to the quote, a life without dream is a life without hope. So having a dream gives us hope. I think there's something spiritual. There's a spiritual value in this sentence. When I was talking about dreams earlier, was more like having a goal, life goal. But here, I think it's more spiritual. A life without dreams is a life without hope. Meaning, if you have a dream, it means you always have hope. So this dream doesn't necessarily mean your dream, does it? I think this is implying that holding on to God's dream as your own dream What is God's dream? What is Master Ryuho Okawa's dream? What is Alcantara's dream? To create a Buddha land utopia here on earth and restructurize the spiritual world so that more of the spirits will exist in the major side of heaven and more souls in hell will be saved. That's a very grand ideal. It's a very lofty ideal. And by having this dream as your own, it does give us hope. Because it's God's dream. If God is dreaming it, if Alcantara is dreaming it, if Master Ryuho Okawa is dreaming it, how is it that it's not going to be achievable? It will be achieved one way or another, whether it take hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or millions, or even more years. Still, it will surely be achieved. We'll always be triumphant. We'll always become victorious in the name of having faith and accepting Lord's dreams as your own dreams. We've become more hopeful. I talked about many different things today, but I hope that you're able to gain some kind of a hint of how important it is to dream, to have goals, and having Lord's dream as our own dreams. Let me end today by quoting today's words of wisdom. Everyone needs to dream. A life without dreams is a life without hope. Thank you very much.